Imagine having the power to create an exact replica of yourself, complete with all your memories, personality traits, and even your ambitions. This clone would step into your shoes the moment you die, ensuring that your work, influence, and presence never truly disappear. But beneath the surface of this seemingly miraculous technology lies a dark, twisted motivation: the desire for absolute control and a deep-seated narcissism. What drives someone to want a perfect copy of themselves to live on? And what does it say about their psyche? Let's unravel the dark psychology behind memory cloning. At the heart of memory cloning is the seductive idea of immortality, not in the literal sense of living forever, but in a more symbolic form. The concept promises that one's legacy, influence, and even identity can be preserved and perpetuated beyond death. For some, this is not just appealing, it's an obsession. The individuals who gravitate toward memory cloning often do so because they crave control. The thought of leaving behind a world they can no longer influence is terrifying. They see memory cloning as a way to maintain their grip on life, even after they're gone. By creating a clone, they believe they can continue to shape the world according to their vision, ensuring that nothing changes without their approval. This isn't just about wanting to be remembered, it's about refusing to let go. Memory cloning also feeds into the deep narcissistic tendencies of those who pursue it. At its core, narcissism is about an inflated sense of self-importance and an insatiable need for admiration. Narcissists often believe that they are unique, irreplaceable, and more valuable than others. The idea of memory cloning taps directly into this mindset. For a narcissist, the thought of being replaced by someone else, whether it's a child, a successor, or simply another human being, can be unbearable. They may view others as inherently inferior, incapable of continuing their legacy in the right way. The solution? A clone that is, in their eyes, perfect because it is them. This clone, with the same thoughts, memories, and personality, is seen as the only acceptable way to continue their existence. But this desire for self-replication goes beyond a simple fear of being forgotten. It's a way for narcissists to assert their dominance over time itself. By creating a clone, they are in effect telling the world, "I'm so important that even death cannot erase me." One of the most insidious aspects of memory cloning is the illusion of continuity it creates. For those obsessed with control and self-preservation, memory cloning offers the comforting notion that their life's work can go on uninterrupted. They convince themselves that the clone, with all their memories and experiences, is just an extension of themselves, a way to cheat death and continue living. However, this is nothing more than an illusion. The clone may have the same memories and personality, but it is still a separate entity. The original person is gone, and no amount of cloning can bring them back. What's left is a replica, a shadow that walks and talks like the original, but is fundamentally a different being. This false sense of continuity can lead to dangerous consequences, as it encourages the belief that life and death are merely obstacles to be bypassed, rather than natural processes to be accepted. The pursuit of memory cloning raises profound ethical and psychological questions. For one, it devalues the uniqueness of human life. By reducing a person to a set of memories and personality traits that can be copied and transferred, it strips away the essence of what makes each individual unique. It suggests that we are nothing more than the sum of our experiences, rather than complex, evolving beings. Moreover, the psychological burden placed on the clone is immense. Imagine being born with the memories of a life you never lived, expected to continue someone else's legacy without ever having had your own experiences. This can lead to identity crises, feelings of inadequacy, and a sense of being trapped in a life that isn't truly yours. For the original person, the obsession with memory cloning reveals a deep fear of mortality and an unwillingness to let go. It's a refusal to accept the natural cycle of life and death, driven by a narcissistic belief that their existence is too important to end. Memory cloning, while fascinating in concept, reveals the darker aspects of the human psyche. It's not just about preserving memories or legacy. It's about control, narcissism, and the refusal to accept the inevitability of death. Those who pursue it may see it as a way to cheat death and maintain their influence, but in reality, they are only creating an illusion, one that raises serious ethical and psychological concerns. In the end, memory cloning forces us to confront uncomfortable truths about our own desires for control, our fear of mortality, and the lengths we might go to in order to avoid facing the reality of our own impermanence. While the technology may offer the promise of continuity, it ultimately exposes the fragility of the human ego and the dangers of letting narcissism drive our quest for immortality. If you found this exploration of memory cloning and its psychological implications thought-provoking, make sure to like this video, share it with others, and subscribe to our channel for more deep dives into the intersection of science, psychology, and ethics. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.